Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Wednesday and let's get right to the charts, starting off with Bitcoin. Of course, you can see yesterday we finally made that bounce right here, breaking through this tight range that we had at around 64.8k and down at the lows at 61.7. So as you know, in my previous videos I have been talking about how if we hold this value area low of this macro range from the last drop to 60k, this is the whole volume profile drawn from this bottom all the way to today's date. And as I said, if we hold above 62k the value area low, we are bullish. If we get a daily candle close below, then we are bearish. But as I said, the most probable scenario was to the upside, and right now we are finally seeing this play out after patiently waiting during this consolidation right here. So what happened yesterday? Pretty simple. Yesterday we got that CPI data plus this bounce from the value area low, and as you can see, during the CPI data the dollar dropped quite heavily right here, and this was our go-to sign for Bitcoin to go up. Also, you can see the stock market had a nice move up, Nasdaq recovering as well, so this is also giving that fuel to Bitcoin. S&P is really close to the all-time highs, Nasdaq not that quite yet. We do have some gaps right here that we are potentially going to fill. So potentially more upside is also in the cards. If we look at the daily time frame right here on the USD dominance, you can clearly see we are currently approaching the bottom of this range right here, and we might get a bounce from this low once it gets swept. You can see yesterday I've got these two levels marked out, so potentially once we start dropping below them, this is the area that we're gonna see potentially a bounce from, which is also the monthly S1. This could get swept in the next coming days. I do believe that Bitcoin, as it is right now, we do have at least one more push up to the POC. So basically this is going to be up to around 67.3k, or maybe even a little bit above it. And then the final targets, if we flip this POC and get a bullish retest, is going to of course be the value area high of this range, which is at around 74.7k. And this is also the 200 daily EMA, guys, which is also very key resistance. If we get up there, of course, we could still see a weaker bounce, maybe do a fake out of the POC, and then we start dropping once again lower and lower to continue making this pattern right here with lower lows. But of course this is gonna take some time to play out. It's not gonna happen from today to tomorrow, so be wary of that. Right now the trend has broken. We could potentially continue higher. We still got some very volatile news coming out today. We've got the PPI data, we got the Fed chairman testifying tomorrow, we've got retail sales, we got unemployment, we've got inflation data on Friday, we got Trump speaking on Friday. So the next days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, anything could happen. Of course, the more probable scenario is that we pump, as I said, but we could also very well, if Bitcoin starts struggling up right here, then we could see us giving this move back down, and maybe this was the whole move. But as I said, this is less likely right now. You trading, you wanna be on the side of the more probable scenarios. So we are sitting right now on the more probable scenarios, which is that price goes up. Even though oil is up right now, which is of course bearish for Bitcoin, but I believe oil will potentially reject right here from these EMA clusters that we have right now, and then we could still see that continuation for Bitcoin and the stock market. Of course, not a financial advice, always do your own research, guys. So that was that. If we look at the liquidation heat map, you can see this liquidation cluster that we have been talking about in a couple of videos back has finally almost got taken out. You can see we took most of it and we left a little bit above, like 65.2k. So I believe price will be coming back up to grab this liquidity. 65.2k is just a bit above us. Then we could be flipping the 50 EMA into support. If we manage to break above it, then do something like this. That would be the best case scenario. As for the short term right now, we drop down to the 15 minute, look at VWAP, look at open interest, look at the delta. Right now we are trading above VWAP since yesterday. Open interest has been going down while price is moving up, which is usually a bearish move, but we do have a bullish delta. You can see our CVD is rising, so this is potentially going to continue as a nice healthy move if the delta of course remains higher right here. If we start seeing the delta drop, then the bears will basically take us out. Now one more thing, we could also go down and retest the yesterday's breakout move, but I don't think this is quite likely, but it could happen. And this could be a very nice entry if you have not gotten in a position yet, but not a financial advice. This is just something that could happen. I've seen it before. We go back down to the levels before the news as a bullish retest, and then we continue the moves towards the upside. So that was that. Fear and Greed Index, you can see right now is at 35. We are basically almost back in the neutral zone with this move yesterday. It has shifted the sentiment quite a bit, which is nice to see. Also, the spot ETFs have finally given us like a big inflow day with BlackRock, Fidelity and some of the other like Bitwise buying spot ETFs. We do have almost 200 million in buys only for yesterday, which is very nice to see. Long versus shorts ratio right now, we do have more sellers. You can see the bigger whales on Hyperliquid are actually trying to short this move, but still it is pretty even. And on the bigger centralized exchanges, everyone is long right now. So this is also nice to see. And I believe that this would cover it for today, guys. Let me know in the comments if you want me to cover some of the altcoins that you like. I'll be doing my best, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.